one of us has seen the latest Jurassic Park movie, isn't that right, Mark?
That would be me, Mr. Harlow, sir.
So I got a series of questions. Would you?
Why did you go?
Yeah. Would you, in hindsight, have just seen Maverick again?
No.
You wanted to see Dominion?
Yes, I like dinosaurs. I like Sam Neill. I like Jeff Goldblum's chest. What can I say?
You could say, "I'll wait for it on streaming," because you know what? I will.
Well, that's fine. I mean, yes, it's not great. It's bottom of the pile with Jurassic Park 3, to be honest. But I think for me, I'm one of the few apologists who really liked Fallen Kingdom. I liked that it did what The Last Jedi did, which I also liked, and took the franchise in strange new directions. I mean, turning dinosaurs into gothic slashers, quite frankly, is my jam, and more films should do that. But then again, Dominion just got rid of it all in one fell swoop. Oh, look, more dinosaurs back in a park of some kind. Oh, it undid all of the good work of the previous one for me. The dinosaurs were good. Some of the CG was fantastic. Some of the practical effects were a bit ropey, which was surprising. Some of the set pieces were amazing. Some of the set pieces were a bit... I mean, sadly, it's exactly what the Jurassic Park / World franchise has become. A series of good to solid to maybe quite exciting set pieces and little else, which, I'd still rather go see it. It was great in IMAX, but yeah, move along, please. Let's do something different with our
wonder
dinosaurs.
has gone from when they first roamed across the that open plain.
There's no wonder at all. And I think what's even worse is it ends on a montage of, quite frankly, where it should have opened, of dinosaurs in our current world, roaming free, mixing, evolving. All that's how it ends. It should have started with that.
Yeah.
But I think it just suffered from Last Jedi-itis. I think Fallen Kingdom's very poor reviews caused everyone to retreat to what they know, quite frankly, and it was disappointing. On a basic level, it's dinosaurs eating and attacking people. So there is some very base enjoyment to be got out of it. I am quite base, to be fair. But yeah, no wonder, no scale, no sense of majesty that certainly the first film had. Bit disappointing. Wait for streaming, Kaz. That would be my recommendation.
I mean, yeah, 2 points. Firstly, you're not selling it to me. So...
I'm not trying to.
And secondly, did we have a conversation about spoilers?
There's no spoilers there.
What about the end of the film?
But I've just said
it's all right. It's all right.
Oh,
no one noticed.
No one
noticed. It's fine.
That's it's not a spoiler. Honestly.
Yeah, no, it is. It's definitely not.
I'll tell you what is a spoiler. No. When Jeff Goldblum eats Sam Neill, that's a spoiler.
It feels a little bit scant at the cinemas. And I can understand that post-COVID.
No, it's because people like you go see Maverick 19 times and keep it in the bloody cinema.
You know what? I saw it 3 times. And I think possibly the third time was better than the second time. Even though you know what's coming, even though you know what's going on.
I knew what was coming before I'd even seen it.
There's still some... Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, absolute legend.
Top Gun Maverick podcast part 17.
Go on,
Simon's
Simon.
view.
So Simon, why didn't you see Dominion at the cinema? Why did you go and see
I had no interest in seeing the same film that's been out 3 times already. Although you could say the same about Maverick, couldn't you? It is the same film as the first one, slightly older. But I enjoyed it. I didn't see it at IMAX, which probably didn't work in its favour. I saw it in an Everyman in Croydon, which was a fantastic seats, electric seats, big wide leather electric seats. That was very enjoyable. The Croydon scroats that sit around you wasn't so great. But the film itself was very enjoyable. It hit all the right beats. It was we went to another pizza afterwards, and because people know that I write and review, what do you think? What was your thoughts? What did you think? And I'll say now what I said then. It's a great crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
Would you
That's
score
what he
it?
does.
Would you score it 11 out of 10 or 12 out of 10? That's what the
No.
AVF crowd want to know.
No, it would be a solid Tom 8, I think, for me.
A Tom
That's pretty
8.
good.
Well,
Yeah.
that's an everyone else 19 out of 10.
Take from that what you will.
Sorry, Tom. Love you, bro. Mwah. Miss you.
That's a pretty high score you just gave it. I just have to say. Well, I mean, I'm confounded by I wouldn't elect to see any of the other things in the cinema. Really, if you told me to go to the cinema and see a film now, I'd just go to see Maverick again.
But
I would see Thor in preference to seeing Maverick again. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But Elvis is not drawing me in at all.
Well, I'd be interested to see the actual number of films making it to mainstream multiplex screens, because it feels like you've got fewer releases.
You do
taking up more screens for longer, and so I don't know if that's because these big blockbuster behemoths are steamrolling everything else and that no one's willing to take a risk, or that streaming has bitten into it, or
no one's willing to take a risk.
Both.
Yeah, a streaming platform will buy your know nothing movie for more money than you can guarantee to get at the box office. The only thing that shifts big films is other big films, which was actually my disappointment on seeing Top Gun, because I couldn't see it in IMAX. It's come back to IMAX now, but I was actually gutted that Dominion was in all the IMAX screens. I was like, save one for Top Gun.
You're just dinosaurist. That's what you are.
I was really looking forward to Dominion, then I read your review. That's how that story goes.
Excellent. Someone listens to me.
I was looking forward to it, and I would have watched it in the cinema. And then I read your review, and I thought, nah.
This is where Kaz gets a 4K disc and basically says it's 9 out of 10.
No,
that Costello bloke knows nothing.